Take as much as you want. All you can eat.
Crab, you're after my Maryland heart.
He shrugs. Yeah, we got some crab in here. We got some lobster tails too. There's some gabagool. I couldn't resist the reason.
Gabagool.
I had to say gabagool.
Do we have to sprinkle Old Bay on everything?
Old Bay and the gabagool.
Yes, I do.
What the fuck is gabagool?
He looks at
It's-
Benji. He's like, it's a delicacy, gabagool.
No, I don't.
Try it. Tastes good.
Try
I
what?
know.
Where is it?
High in nitrates.
It's high in nitrates indeed. Eat gabagool. So you all get invited to the like I said, to eat some at the Hacienda Casino's buffet. After you get some plates or whatever, or whether you wish to partake or not. Whether you partake in the buffet or not, Gambino ushers you guys to a private room in the back where a couple of his guards stand outside the door and a couple of solos stand inside the door just watching the area. You notice it's a windowless room. Probably for security reasons. And Gambino says to you guys that he's got a job for you. Gotta scratch our back, we'll scratch yours, of course. And if you're interested, can be a decent payout for some of you guys.
How much we talking?
All right. What is he looking for us to do?
He says there's a currently. There is a transport, an 18-wheeler truck with some pre-packs and some medical supplies. He would like to get hijacked, and the goods redistributed, if you will.
So he wants us to arrange for a large number of things to fall off the back of a truck.
Well, no, just deliver the truck. I mean, that should be good enough, right?
No, the metaphorical, it fell off the back of a truck.
Gambino agrees with you. Yes, indeed, in this case, it would be falling off the back of a truck, yes. Eat some gabagool.
Yeah.
As he nods at Kisu.
Okay. I don't mind this. I don't mind a bit of redistribution. But what about my thing?
Yeah, we're still looking into that. How about get this job done for us, and we'll look into it some more. How about that? I mean, things take time.
That's how you want. That's how you want to do it, huh?
Well, it's a matter of trust. You know what I mean? You're just fresh off the boat from what, Hong Kong? You've only been here less than a few months. How do we know? You can be reliable. Do this job for us, the legitimate business people who run this casino, and yeah, we can help you out too. Besides, the pay's decent. I mean, the job shouldn't be too dangerous. The job shouldn't be too dangerous, but it's also not too easy. So I'd say it's about 1,000 eddies per person for the job.
I'm gonna try and talk that up.
Okay, that's like a haggle roll or something, right?
Hagley, yeah.
Hagley.
Hagile.
Roll high enough. Hagile.
Also, there's something
That
from
sounds like a Danish dish.
To Danish dish. Oh, hagile. To Danish dish. Oh, hagile.
Benji's very
Yeah.
confused, but
Oh,
he feels like he'll be stupid if he asks questions, so he just keeps his mouth shut.
All right, well, roll your hagile.
Hagley.
Yeah,
Hagley. It's uncooked Swedish fish. We eat them raw.
Oh, God. Swedish
Part of
fish.
gabagool. It's in the gabagool.
I mean, gabagool is delicious.
It's kind of like lutefisk, right?
Lutefisk. So I assume you're back home, Gargamon, after suffering through traffic? Yes, no? Anyway.
Okay, I get a +2 to this check because of rank 5 morale upgrade. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Go and roll. As long as you don't roll really poorly, he'll probably agree to your negotiation.
Yeah, we can haggle now too, right?
Oh damn! Oh damn!
Oh, holy shit.
Damn, that's high. How many fucking times did you got? 1d10 plus got a 10 and then a 5 is what happened. Plus you have all these other bonuses apparently. All right, so he'll look at you and he go, all right. You're twisting my arm here, but I'll go and give you guys 12.50 each. How about that? That's 25% more than it was going to be.
That and a plate of
down.
gabagool to go.
Yeah, and you
Accept.
can have some gabagool to go. He snaps his fingers and one of his bodyguards goes and gets you like a package of gabagool.
Does he have to go to the special gabagool safe that only contains gabagool?
Yeah, it's like a massive safe with like a big safe inside of it and
No.
an even smaller safe inside of that one. Until
No.
you
The
get to like
strategic-
a small
the,
tray of
the
gabagool.
strategic gabagool safe.
The strategic
No.
gabagool reserve, you know?
All right, so he's offering you 12.50 each. Are you guys gonna take the job to hijack the truck or not?
Sure. I'm good.
Benji,
You guys?
Benji,
You got a deal.
he's just gonna follow Kisu probably.
Okay. He says, "I need it delivered by hopefully midnight." He gets out a tablet and then hits a couple touch screens on it that then projects a holographic map of the area. So basically, the truck is coming in on Highway 101, and it's going to travel all the way till it intersects with Highway 16, and it's supposed to get into the city that way. And no, this map is not to fucking scale. So it's going to go up from south to north, up to about here. If you zoom out here, you will see what I'm doing. To like maybe 30% zoom on the map, you'll see that they go up, eventually come down this road into the city. Its final destination is supposed to be in Med Center because it has a mixture of food and medical supplies. But he wants you to take it off the road and put it in their own little place in Westbrook somewhere. So he wants to bring it to a location in Westbrook, the 18-wheeler truck. He says it should be lightly guarded by some no-name, small-time security firm.
No
As
solos.
for how many guards exactly, he's not sure how many. Well, that's for you guys to figure out.
Okay.
He says,
How many?
He
The
says,
price is right.
How many did he estimate?
hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He says about 10 of them. But they're not all solos. They're just maybe 4 of them are actually solos, and the rest are just lower rank security guys. If you get the element of surprise, it should be a much easier job. Just need you to take the truck, bring it to Westbrook instead of its destination in Med Center, and everything should be good. You'll be paid. And then I'll look into this whole issue for Stone. In addition to that,
All right. I don't want to know what kind of pharmaceuticals are on that truck.
he shrugs at you. Does it really matter?
That's why I said that.
All right. You
I
guys
got my
game?
gabagool. Let's go.
All right. So by about early evening, it should be in the southeast Night City area, coming up Highway 101. So you just have to find a way to
Oh.
intercept it and then hijack it. Basically. Going up Highway 101.
So, quick question. Any of you know how to drive?
I can drive a fair bit. Not too well, but I'm alright.
Decent.
Okay,
Decent.
so here's what I want y'all to do. Someone's going to have to eventually take the wheel, preferably someone who could drive, so that I can help in the boarding action.
Does your protege, you haven't taught them to drive yet?
Oh no, he can drive, but I've sent him into hiding.
Ah, that's right.
Ah.
He's in hiding.
Or perhaps one of your clan members would be willing to accompany us. I could ask
They
the
need to
boss.
make money too.
Here's my
Yeah, I was
drive.
gonna say. Well, we only got quoted like $12.50 a person. I can just tell them like we had to bring in another contractor and they'll get
It's
paid.
not bad.
No,
the same.
that is possible. You can do that. Yeah, you can bring in one of your pack mates, and then they can be included in the per person payout. You know, so that could work that way. Then that nomad gets paid $12.50 also, assuming they live.
And then you score brownie points with your pack because like, hey, like I helped somebody from the pack get work too. So look at me. Aren't I
Yeah. Oh, no, fancy.
That's my drive. I got
All right,
12.
I'll call up
That's really
Juan.
good.
Juan seems like a good choice.
Oh yeah, a couple of you guys have decent.
Yeah, Blue's the best of us.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a.
Or
Wait, what if
if
we
we
need a
want-
gun though? That's my question. Like, what if they shit goes sideways? And we're gonna need somebody with.
if we want to do something really stupid, we could tell them that we brought in outside contractors and then just have you guys do the driving and lie to a mob boss over a lousy $1,200.
You probably don't want to piss them off. Just saying.
That's
I
why
mean,
I
we could do
prefaced
something
your thought
similar
with
to.
what something real stupid.
Uh,
We do something similar to that to tricking the security guards in general because my character has security background. He's done security jobs, so he could have that somewhere in play.
all right. Well, you know for sure, according to the information that Gambino gave you, they are stopping at a gas station to fuel up because there would have been a long journey coming in from Arizona. The 18-wheeler stop at a gas station in southeastern Night City, like just outside of Haywood, southeast of it.
Okay.
So it would be
Well-
stopped, so you don't have to like raid it while it's like in motion.
Yeah,
like Highway
interdicting it
101.
at speed is a much more difficult job, so that's good to know that they'll have a refueling
Stopping
point.
point.
Yeah, so you know it's going to be at a petrochem gas station, fueling up because it's had a long drive from beyond Arizona and to the east of Arizona. I don't know, my national geography is kind of lacking right now. We get the point. It's driving over like 150 miles to get here, so they have to gas up to finish up the trip, and so they can walk around instead of like having been on a 20-hour fucking road trip. In any case, you know that they should arrive at the Petrochem gas station outside of town, southeast of Haywood, at about 6:30, 6:45 p.m. So that gives you plenty of time because right now it's about 1 p.m. So, unless you guys are going to go buy anything particular, we can just fast forward to you guys setting up at the gas station if you want.
Benji just puts on his mask, ready to kill people.
His mask, oh.
And
I
he's just gonna
even
like hide
say-
in the shadows.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Marco probably. Not Marco. Sade got there a little early, just to, like scope out the place, make sure he knows.
Oh, that sounds good. All right. Go ahead and roll on a perception check. Just to scope it out, take a look around the gas station.
Percepzione.
Is that just Mr. Blue? Or is that everybody?
I think everybody is headed to the gas station to basically
Yeah.
hijack it when it's refueling. So anybody can roll.
I'm gonna re-roll my perception. Okay. This session's not gonna go too good, I don't think.
Yeah, I could use my like threat detection for it.
Yeah, you can use threat detection for it. Honestly, you guys would. Most of you rolled really well.
So,
Rolled a 2 and a 3.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
that'll be 24.
Well, looking around the gas station, you notice that
For viewers, I'm supposed to reset my
there
luck
are
at the
some
beginning of every
cameras.
session.
All right.
but most of
'Cause
them
you
look like
Supposed to
they
start the session with
are
full luck,
damaged. Like someone either
and you'll
like,
see
blacked
how
them
it's
out with
used. Probably.
spray paint recently, or they just shot it or threw a rock at it or something. So the Petrochem hasn't really invested a whole lot in the CCTV in the area. Other than that, you notice that there is a van of Petrochem security guys just kind of sitting around like on a break or something, an extended fucking break, because you arrive there an hour before the truck's supposed to arrive to refuel, and yet the Petrochem security guys are still sitting around their like Petrochem van, drinking coffee and eating sandwiches, basically. They don't look like they're really paying attention to the area too much. It looks like they're just kind of on break for an extended period of time. But there's 4 of those Petrochem solos, and they're just kind of hanging out at an armored van, eating
Quick
dinner.
question.
Basically. Sure.
So, does anybody else on the team have access to IR low light UV vision?
That is a
I
good
do.
question.
With my scope, yeah.
My
You have it?
my
Okay.
cyber eyes have that augment.
Good.
Smart glasses.
Smart glasses. Okay, perfect. So I bought smoke grenades for the previous job and they didn't end up being needed. So I'm thinking the initial ambush, we will, like, a couple people pop smoke grenades and just envelop it in smoke so they don't know where the attack is coming from and they'll be at a -4 to try and defend themselves. Also, for the immediate issue of these Petrochem guys, I would like to use one of my burners and call in the Petrochem WeTip line and basically report suspicious activity that looks like, fuel thieves at one of the nearby locations so that these solos will get sent to respond to that
That's
call.
actually a pretty good idea. So
Yeah.
you do that, and you see that they get called on their cyber phones or whatever. They all just kind of stop eating and drinking coffee for a moment, and pack up their shit, and just get in the van and leave. So it looks like your ploy has worked.
I always have good ideas.
Yeah, I mean, you usually have good ideas, yeah. Other than that, you don't see anything else out of the usual. It's just like a gas station / 24/7 convenience store. So people are just getting gas or buying smokes or stim sticks or whatever, and then they're just kind of leaving. No one's really hanging out too long. Those Petrochem solos, though, they do fuck off and go respond to this fake threat. At about 6:45, you see the 18-wheeler in the middle of a convoy with one armored SUV in the front and another armored SUV in the back. So there's 3 vehicles in the convoy. The leading guard vehicle, the 18-wheeler, and then a vehicle in the back behind it. And they're just unmarked SUVs. And the truck, the 18-wheeler truck itself seems to be unmarked too. Like it doesn't say yeah, they can make a stealth check if you want to hide. Basically, it doesn't say like da shipping or whatever. It doesn't say anything like that. Has no markings or paint.
So he's going to, I think, put. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna put all
the
of my points on
the
stealth.
windows are tinted on all 3 vehicles. So you can't tell exactly how many people are in them.
Okay. And we did bring along a nomad to drive the rig, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna re-roll that.
Black Raven, did you choose a nomad from your pack to go with you?
I was saying Quan.
Yes, I must have missed that earlier. My bad. Let me look at your thing. Oh yeah, Juan Marquez. Yeah, he's here with you guys. Sure.
My luck is crazy.
Jesus Christ, 19.
Yeah.
These fumbles.
I can't
are
roll
terrible.
above a 5. I can't roll
Yeah,
above a
these
5.
fumbles are so bad. But
Yeah.
the 24 at least is better than nothing. Anyway, so you see the convoy pull up at a choo-choo pump towards the back of the gas station lot, and then the first vehicle dismounts 4 guys in like light armor jacks and helmets, and then you see the truck open and the trucker get out. He just looks like some guy with some Kevlar clothing. Nothing too fancy. He doesn't look like he's actually anything but a trucker. He's got maybe a pistol on his hip. But other than that, the trucker doesn't really have anything heavy. You notice the third vehicle does not dismount any people at all. It just kind of leaves the engine running, and you can't really look into it. Unless you have a way to look into a vehicle, like with a heat signature or whatever. I'll go because
No,
it
you
has tinted windows. I think some of you do have augmented vision, so like infrared or whatever.
I have
Yeah, I have
infrared
IR.
scope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll just say that you see what looks like 4 guys sitting in the back vehicle. So
All
that's
right.
4 plus
Do
4
we
is
know,
2 in the truck, so that's 10.
like, for
What?
their standard convoy procedure, like, does this rig still have like physical keys, or is there like a fob, or is it like an app on his phone that like controls the ignition?
It looks like he's got a fob, yeah.
Okay.
'Cause he shuts off the engine the trucker shuts it off with a fob, and then he starts to get the hose to go, the gas pump hose to go fill up the truck with some fuel. So you see
All
some
right.
security
I
guys
would
just kind of standing
be
around.
if there's like a high vantage point, like a billboard area, like
Yeah, there's
nearby.
we'll say
I could,
there's a billboard nearby.
yeah, I'll
All
be
right.
on top of it within scope.
I'm gonna prod Benji to go ahead, follow him when he goes to take a piss and knock him out and come back with a key fob.
Yeah, and then
And you'll do that.
does anyone mind if I pop the tires on the tinted window vehicle that has 4 guys in it?
There's 2 vehicles with tinted windows. There's
I
one
mean,
there's two SUVs, but
I
yeah.
meant sorry, I meant the one where no one dismounts.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
I don't
If
think-
others agree.
So,
I don't
well,
think we want to kick that hornet's nest just yet. Like, let's get the keys first, and then we can spring the ambush. So there's 4 guys dismounted the first SUV, 4 guys we think are in the second SUV.
Yeah, but he's saying he wants to shoot the tires eventually. He
no,
doesn't mean-
no,
I don't think he means now.
I meant pop them with my knife.
Oh, with your knife.
Yeah, because I rolled stealth 18.
Oh, let me see. Yeah.
That's why I'm asking. Does anyone mind if I do that? That's like over comms. We have comms, right?
Yeah, you all have comms.
Okay.
So
But that's like
so
mentally
his
over comms
character's-
because I'm jacked
Yeah,
in.
yeah. His character's asking if it's okay if he pops the tires with his knife as he sneaks around. What are the rest of you guys saying in character to that?
Actually, I got a better idea. A slight variation on that plan. Instead of slashing tires, can you put this on their hood?
What are you trying to put on their hood?
I've got this stuff called binary compound, which in the previous game was known as thermite in a tube.
Oh shit!
So you're just gonna melt a basketball-sized hole through the engine block.
Uh,
I mean, that would be a hell of a lot more effective. Yeah.
I don't think that I could do that with an 18 stealth roll because it's on the hood and they're looking through the windshield. But,
No, yeah,
I mean,
Gargamon does have a point here.
Yeah.
because that would be one hell of a stealth roll. I mean,
I was thinking, like, if you just lit the tube and were able to place the tube inside, like, a piece of trash or something like that.
I mean, they would see it burn. So
Yeah, they would see it burn on the hood, then they would immediately dismount and kick into like alert. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you start slashing tires, the angle at which they sit is going to change. This is initiating combat, whatever you do to that vehicle, pretty
I
much.
guess I could do a slow leak on the
You could
tires,
do a slow
maybe.
leak in a tire, yeah. That would be less obvious.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and say you can, if they're okay with you doing a slow leak of the tires, then yeah, that would work out.
Okay. And
Benji's just
that's.
following this guy into
I
the
mean, one less
bathroom or
vehicle,
whatever.
so
Okay.
I wouldn't. I don't think I'd do all four. Just like two on one
Yeah.
side. You know what I mean?
Let me go ahead and see if I can. I'm gonna roll a couple of their perceptions. Wow, their perceptions are terrible.
Also, just to say it out loud,
5.
I'm thinking the bonus from this job is going to be one of these SUVs. So I'd like it if one of them survives in relatively intact condition.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, Sade is aiming towards the driver of the other vehicle that he didn't slash tires. The other vehicle with the tints. He's aiming
Oh, the
towards
first
like the
vehicle.
driver. Yeah.
Okay. Were you trying to do what again, Uncle Blue?
Just
wrong?
aiming towards
Oh,
the
aiming at the
driver.
driver. Yeah.
Yeah.
The driver's
Just
just
in
kind of
case.
standing outside of the first vehicle,
Mm.
drinking a
Yeah,
cup of
just in
coffee
case.
or something. But sure. I have a quick question about the templates though. The skill basis, is that ranks? Is that ranks in the skill? Or is that total bonus?
Level is the skill level.
Skill basis. So is that the skill ranks it has total? That shouldn't be right then. It
Who are
should
you
be.
looking at?
I think I'm looking at security operative. So that means the total bonus is probably perception is +5, right? 1d10 +5. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think for NPCs, I think we did a combat number, so that is just their base, and we didn't break it down into stat and skill because that's minutia you didn't want to deal with.
Yeah, I think no, I think I understand because I'm looking at it in the book, and it says handgun is +10 for like a road ganger. So that's the total. Must be the total modifier.
Yeah, they
Anyway,
they didn't give them individual stats. They just said like this is their their skill base or
yeah, that makes sense. All right, so
Yeah.
these guys are who I'm gonna have shitty fucking bonuses, so I have to roll really high. So the guys in the SUV,
Also,
14
Dolo,
now.
I don't know why your melee isn't resolving correctly.
No, it's not because it seemed. Although, is it not? No, because it goes 4 + 2 + 0. I don't know
Either
what is wrong as macro maybe.
Uh,
it's not adding a stat or a skill or something to that string because that should definitely be double digits.
Yeah, it's not. It's a 6 each time for some reason. It's only adding a 4.
I'll take a look.
Yeah. You can help them out with it in a moment. But anyway, so it looks like the guys in the last SUV aren't paying attention as he pricks the tires a little bit to let the air out slowly, so they can't really pursue. You notice the two solos for the first vehicle go off to use the bathroom basically, and the trucker after he hooks up the hose and his and the security guy and the 18-wheeler gets out to basically attend to the refueling. The trucker starts to head to the restroom too. He's got the fob on the 18-wheeler, remember? So I'm
Okay.
assuming Benji's going to try to shadow him into the restroom.
Yep.
All right. Keep in mind that two of the solos from the lead vehicle are also coming to the restroom too. Take a piss.
Okay, I stand corrected. Dolo, you got a lot of knives for somebody with no melee weapon skill. Okay.
Oh, it's not like he's going to use it every time.
Yeah.
But yeah, he can always improve his ranks in melee weapons later.
I didn't buy them. I got them off of the guards in the last
Yeah,
scenario.
he just took them from the dead
Okay.
guys. Anyway, so you have a 24 stealth, Benji. Let's see
Yes.
if the solos detect you. It should be solo stats somewhere already on the server. Corpo tokens. Oh, here we go. NPC. Not mini bosses. That would not make any sense. Belligerent salaryman. Cubicle kendo master. What the fuck, Eraser?
What?
I'm looking under like NPC hardened lieutenants, and I see belligerent salaryman, cubicle kendo master.
Yeah.
I just thought that was funny. Anyway, so this what perception do they have? I'll just roll it once, see if it can beat your 24. What the fuck? Oh, it's under intelligence, isn't it?
Perception? Yes.
Yeah, perception. I should probably expand the size of this window. That would help.
It's an awareness skill.
Oh, found it. Yeah. I'm not sure if you made it, but I haven't looked at the result. Oh, yes, that's a terrible roll.
No, not at all.
Okay, so you see the two guys just take a piss. Well, solos wash their hands and then they head out. The trucker guy goes into a stall. What are you doing exactly, Benji?
Okay. Benji is he's quite athletic, so he's just going to go into another stall and then just hop over the stall onto the guy.
Just Super Mario jumping while you're trying to take a shit?
Yeah,
I
I'm
see how
gonna
it is.
Goomba stomp this motherfucker.
Alright. You gonna try to jump and kill him, or is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah,
Or...
I'm going straight for the throat.
Okay, so you get to ambush him, make a melee attack or whatever, or attack roll basically.
I'm doing it with my knife, my
Okay,
Wabashi,
so
obviously.
yeah, some melee weapons, yeah.
Oof, I'm gonna
Oh,
roll
okay.
up.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, I can't not roll ones this time around.
All right, so you hit. So roll damage, and add a 2d6 for the gravity. I'll say.
Okay, I
Get,
crit.
okay, yeah, okay.
I do 30 damage to him.
He's dead, dude.
Yeah.
You just jump on him and kill him. He doesn't even have time to scream. Trucker and the amazingly terrible armor compared to your mono Kwakazashi cut right through it. So he's dead.
I'm just gonna search him for the key fob.
All right, you find the key fob to the 18-wheeler. He also has a pistol on him.
Anna might need this. I'm gonna take it for Anna later.
Yeah, he's got looks
Oh,
like a
you got her birthday gun.
Exactly.
he's got a
She's old
gun
enough
of
to have a
some
gun.
sort. She already has a gun in her teddy bear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this might be an upgrade.
Okay.
She's goddamn American now. Of course she needs a fucking gun.
So you
Exactly,
find a
exactly.
She has first gun, but does she have second gun?
second gun. All right, so I'll just DM you what you find on the guy.
Fair enough. And then Benji's
Trucker
gonna tell
has.
them, got it, over the throat mic.
Or what's going on?
I'm just typing stuff that he found on the dead trucker. Just give me a moment. All right, that's you fine. So yeah, I guess you just take this stuff.
Yeah. Especially the cigarette case.
It's a cheap metal cigarette case, but okay.
Benji's like, you know, I need a smoke after killing a guy, and then he's just gonna pop a cigarette in his mouth, and start smoking.
Start smoking in the bathroom. All right, so yeah, you're basically alone in the bathroom now. So you go ahead and leave through the window or something, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
I make a new stealth check.
Ooh.
Simultaneously, Solo Dolo has already popped some of the tires to give him a slow deflation. I'm gonna give you a penalty to your stealth because you were literally smoking a cigarette while trying to stealth around the shadows.
I feel
But
like
I
the shadow
really,
makes the cigarette makes me even better because I just look like a normal guy at a gas station.
I mean, I guess, but I don't think they're gonna be able to detect you. I'm gonna roll anyway. I have a feeling they're not gonna roll high enough. Oh, what's
Ooh.
this? What has happened? So one of the guys, as he's coming out of the Petrochem 24/7 gas station, eating eating a a what you gonna call it?
Wow, that guy's really perceptive.
That's
Yeah,
the max he could have rolled.
I
too.
know, right? He rolled really fucking high, but the fuck?
You got one of
He
those wizard fingers that's been on the rollers for 3 days.
Does that mean 7 dex and 10 in perception?
No, he rolled 2 10s plus a 7. When you crit, you
No.
can roll again.
No, it's 7 plus 10 plus 1d10.
Yeah, because he crit. So when you roll a 10, you
Oh,
roll
it
another
critted.
D10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
well, it is
So he rolled a D10 and then another
Yeah.
D10 and he
Yeah,
rolled
when
a
you
D10.
roll a D10, he explodes like it does in
Yeah, I
earlier
forgot about
editions.
that.
Just only once.
This
Only
sheet
once,
doesn't
though.
explain that. The other one does.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That sucks. But yeah, if you roll one, it explodes down once. If you roll a 10, it explodes up once.
Yeah.
It's not like unlimited explosions like 2020.
Yeah.
In any case, the guy's eating a burrito XXL sloppily, and then he stops and stares at the creeping around Benji, trying to
I feel
figure
like
out what the
Benji's
fuck
just
you're up
sitting in
to.
the shadows. He's like wearing this like red Oni mask and he's got a cigarette in his mouth and he's just kind of covered in like specks of blood.
Yeah, he looks at you, and he's gonna pull a gun on you. As he approaches you, and then he seems to talk into the walkie-talkie on his shoulder, to the effect of, "Got something suspicious here. Uh, you might
Must have
want to
been
roll
you.
initiative."
Okay, I'm gonna put all 6 into initiative.
Yeah.
Because why not?
All right. Here we go.
And he looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks at me.
I don't think he's beating me.
I don't think he is. Roll initiative. Boom.
Wait, why?
I'm like
13.
I'm
Okay,
like
hold
this
on.
guy's worst nightmare at this moment, I think.
So he's got 13. That was pretty bad. Even with the bonus I give him for some low solo ranks, it's only 15.
Why didn't it let me adjust that?
I got a 18.
Okay.
Do you mean like adding additional points?
Yes.
So you have to do it like manually, and I don't know if you turn the setting on or not. But in the settings, there's a box you can tick called Show Initiative Modifier, and then it will put a box in the roll ability ranks at the bottom where you can add the number you want to add to your initiative. You should also be adding you have like a Sanders or whatever.
Send
Roll.
Deverstan Speedwear, I think is
Send
what he has.
So that should also be giving you a little bit of initiative.
You have to add it manually, don't you?
Yep.
Okay, so where do I add this shit?
So it roll ability ranks at the bottom, right above your HP. If there should be an initiative modifier box if you have the setting on.
Oh, okay.
And
So
then you
combat
just add
awareness solo, it's at 6.
No. Okay, then you have to go into the
Oh,
settings tab.
right above hit points is a
Oh,
black
okay.
box with
Initiative modifier? Okay.
Yeah, show initiative modifier. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. All right. So,
Plus 9.
Benji, what's your initiative?
I'm on
20
23.
Okay. Why does it say 22 on here?
Uh, that was
There we go.
probably my last initiative
It could have been, yeah.
because I didn't select my token for it to change it.
That is fine. All right. So, Kisu, you're at 11.
Yep.
Okay. And then, obviously, Gargamon's character should have a much higher initiative. So, what is your total initiative?
17.
17? Okay. It was higher than 7. And then, Blue, you're at 18, you said?
Yep.
And then Rolling Stone, what's your initiative? 17?
Yes, yes, it is.
Oh, good. I think that's everyone. So, I'm going to go and roll for the other solo. He got 18, so it's a little bit better. Then I'll just group up the rest of the mooks on the same initiative.
Am I an initiative for you, Mr. GM? Because I'm not in it for me.
Yeah, I see you at 23 at the top, yeah. For some reason, it just doesn't always show for everybody. It's a known glitch for years, man.
Fair enough.
And then...
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. Thug. NPCs. I'll just roll manually based off of the book. So security operative looks like they get a 4, if I'm reading this right. Initiative is reflex or dexterity? Forgot.
Reflex.
Reflex. Okay, then it would be 1d10 plus 7. Not the highest, but I apparently rolled really high. Alright, so Benji, you go first. You're at 23 initiative.
So this guy is pulling up his gun at me, right?
Yeah, she pulled out his assault rifle.
So I'm just gonna jump at him.
Okay.
And
He's
then
gonna roll evade
slash
and
him.
try not to die.
Yep. 21.
Okay, he totally hit.
Dang, man, I cannot roll good damage sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll that. Okay, there we go. That'll work. I'm not sure he can dodge that.
How much luck do you have, man?
I got
You've been
9.
re-rolling line. I wonder why. Oh yeah, that's right. 'Cause the
Benji's
base
very
upgrade.
lucky. I'm not very lucky.
Base upgrade too. Yeah.
Yeah, base gives us 2.
So you do 7 damage to him. And then he's probably not dodging the second one.
Okay.
Nope. Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
man. I cannot do damage at all. I ignore 7 armor, and then it's halved, of course. I ignore it if it's below 7, sorry. Or 7 and below. And I have it if not.
I don't think he has very much armor. You think he has
He's got
like
a light armor, Jack.
I think he's got. Yeah, I think it's like
This is 11.
9. Is it 11? Oh,
Yeah, light armor Jack's 11.
that's right.
So that gets halved to 5, I think.
All right. Let me get out a note card to write shit down. So you did. So it gets half to 5, doesn't it?
Yep, half to 5.
5.
I do 2 damage the first time. It drops to 10 and then gets halved to 5 again, and then I do 1
So
damage.
you did 3. So you did like 3 damage total, huh?
Yep, and then
It's not a whole lot.
I'm like really close to him. Like I'm up
Yeah.
in his face.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard for him to try shooting me. Is my point.
But HP. He's missing 3, so he's down. SP.
And he should be on SP9, I think.
He's SP9 body, yeah. Then solo number 2 is over by the vehicle. He's gonna have to come investigate. after the radio and the scream of pain when you're hitting the first solo. So I think you're done. So solo 2 is gonna come around the corner of the building, and he's gonna go ahead and fire off his rifle there, which I'm not sure why it doesn't have the ability to click it here. Oh wait, here we go. Oh, okay.
Ooh,
A little critical to
Uh.
hit.
I'm gonna have to roll good here.
Wait, didn't you get a critical on that Wakazashi? Yeah, you did. So you got to roll
Yeah.
on
Oh
the
yeah.
crit table.
2d6.
2d6. Yeah.
Oh,
See what happens. So you have collapsed the first guy's lung.
ouchie. And let me
So and
roll
he
the
did
evasion
additional
here.
5 damage. So
Yeah, I'm gonna get hit.
all right, so you get
Is
shot.
what it is. It be what it be.
You get shot. Get got.
Stay
You
strapped or
take.
get flat.
You get 14 damage, and whatever armor
Uh,
helps.
Yeah, I got a light armor jack, so I take a
3
whole
damage.
3.
Yep. 3 damage, basically bruising through your armor jacket. Blunt trauma. He's done. So solo number 2. That was blue. It's your turn. You're on a billboard, looking down through your scope of your gun. You see 2 of them
Mhm.
responding to go fight Benji in the shadows behind the back of the store.
Can I see the guy that shot Benji?
Yeah, you can shoot him, or you can shoot the guy that's fighting Benji in melee. The one who got
I,
stabbed
I
twice.
was, I was, I was shooting the guy that shot Benji.
Okay,
I have confidence.
sure, go ahead and roll.
25.
That totally hits with 23. Yeah.
Ouch.
Ow, dude.
Oh.
Ouch.
So he is SP7 armor. This guy, second guy. So that means he takes. That's not armor piercing rounds, is it?
Nah, it's regular
Okay.
round.
So that means he takes
17.
17. Yeah, 17 damage. That still hurts a lot. And he is definitely hurt. Then his SP goes down to 6 for body. All right. Rolling Stones, your turn.
The guy, Melee Benji, I wish to fuck him up.
Okay, you can. Go ahead and try. He's going to try to evade you. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you get him twice. So roll damage twice. I think you just ignore his armor, don't you?
Half
is it
hit.
a halved armor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
all
right,
melee
because it's a
half.
9, 4 each time. Oh, 4 each time. So that is 26 subtract 18. Yeah. Just tell the audience how you kill this guy horribly with 2 hits of martial arts.
I run up to him and I say, I'm gonna plant me a dumbass tree. I sweep him off his legs and slam him into the ground, hopefully planting him like a tree.
Oh yeah, and he busts his head open all over. He's dead. All right, so Juan Marquez, which I have a picture of for here. I'm gonna go ahead and paste him in voice chatter box real fast. This one I put a pic. There it is. I'll post a proper thing for him later. A little bit of a blurb. Either way, he's gonna go on your initiative to make it easier. Rolling Stone. Uh, and he's gonna go ahead and shoot a gun, a very heavy pistol, at the guy fighting Benji, I guess.
You mean the guy shooting me?
Oh yeah, the guy shooting at Benji, who shot at Benji. My bad.
Yeah.
So he should have handgun skill, or at least so high. Let me click something else because I need to see the what you call it, the handgun chart. Actually,
How
I
far is it?
don't. He's about maybe 8 meters away. Like, what is the
Uh,
difficulty to hit?
15.
Oh, then he would hit, yeah, because he has at least a plus 12. All right, so he hits. That's 46 damage. Bang. That guy takes ouch, how much damage? So 9 damage.
Yep.
After his armor takes some of the shot, he's pretty seriously hurt. The guy with the assault rifle we just shot at Benji, so he's done because he has RR for 1. Gargamon, it's your turn.
Okay.
You see all the security books start getting out of the second SUV, and then the two guys just outside the first SUV start looking around at all the gunshots, basically. But one of the two solos is dead already. There was
Okay.
only 2 solos on the security team.
So I'm like stealthed with a mono knife in my hand, right?
Yes.
Can I grab Solo 2 with my left hand and drag him over to the vehicle that I didn't pop the tires on and like throw him underneath the front end of the vehicle? And then
Yeah, you can try.
okay.
That sounds like
Is
that sounds like a martial arts move or something similar.
Well, there's a
Martial arts or
grab.
brawling.
There's under brawling there's a grab maneuver where you use Dex plus brawling plus 1d10.
Yeah. So you can try
And
to
then
do that on the guy. I'll give
and
you a
then
+2 miscellaneous bonus because he's not paying attention to you.
okay. And then you said plus 2?
Yeah, I'll give you an
Okay.
extra +2 because he's not really paying attention to you.
And then with my mono knife, can I like bust the driver's side window because I'm throwing the guy under the driver's side tire?
Okay. You could if you wanted to.
Okay.
And you don't have to roll to bust a window.
Yeah.
Just a window.
Okay. So here's my grab. So I guess just ignore the damage because I can't take the 1d6 damage off, but I did program a grab into the sheet.
Oh, did I just roll
Oh.
really high? I did.
Yeah, he did. Okay. Then
So he
since I missed, can I come around and just fuck? Oh, I didn't add the +2, but that doesn't
If you
matter.
have the +2, that's a 17. It
yeah.
still misses. You can re-roll that with a luck if you want to.
Can I use now I've got the mono knife in my other hand, can I just stab him instead?
Yeah, just stab him instead. So
All
roll a melee attack or brawling.
Right mono knife.
We'll just say it's gonna. Let's see here. Let's give him an evasion and a -2. Hold on control. Oops. Never mind. Control didn't do that.
Okay.
Even with a penalty, 'cause it would be a 17, so he
Yeah.
would just dodge you.
Yep. Damn.
You tried.
Yep.
Now the other security mooks, there are 6 of them. Actually, 7 of them, I think. Let me see. 2 in the 2 for the front vehicle, 4 in the backs. That's 6, and then 7. Yeah, 7 mooks. Go. They're gonna look at the different people around, and we'll say 3 of them are gonna fire at Benji. Handguns. And then the other 4, 2 will try to fire at Rolling Stone, and then 2 at Mrs. Solo Dolo. So let's see. 2, 2, 4. Yeah, okay. The first 3 are going to try to shoot at Benji. Someone's going to roll 1d10 plus 10. Does a 16 hit you, Benji?
No.
No, no. Does a 17 hit you?
No.
What about a 16?
No.
They are mooks. They are not the greatest at handgun. Unless I read their thing wrong. Give me a moment. What I should do is put this over here. Security operative handgun. Yeah, they do have a plus 10. So they try shooting at Benji and they miss a bunch of shots. Pew pew pew. And then 2 are going to try to shoot at Rolling Stone, so you get to dodge too. Because I think your reflex is high enough. Does a 16 hit Stone? Nope. What about a 19? No, wow, that's some pretty good rolling. Yeah, 7 each time. Anyway, so the 2 of the mooks just missed shots on him too. And then Gargamon, I think you can dodge bullets too, right?
Well, yeah, I have.
I mean, I think it's if your
Evasion.
reflex is like so high.
Reflex 8.
Yeah,
I
do you
don't
ever
know if
have-
the heavy armor jack does anything to that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So because the heavy
lower.
armor jack, it reduced my reflex from 8 to 6. So I
Oh,
can't
okay, so
anymore.
you can't dodge bullets. So it's, for me, I just have to hit you, as
Yeah.
opposed to you dodging.
If you
That's
want
a
to
tr-
evade in heavy armor down the road, there is a thing from Black Chrome that'll let you do that.
Yeah, let's figure that out after the session. If
Just
you want us
throwing
to
it
do
out
that. Yeah. So let me see
Yeah.
here.
I think it's an augment.
I don't think a 12 is going to hit. Jesus
No.
Christ.
It's a 15 minimum at like close range.
All right, so I do shoot Solo Dolo once for 46 damage. So it's 14 damage to the body. What's your heavy armor jack SP? Should be like 13 or 15. 13. All right, so it goes. Your armor blades down from 13 to for your body. SP 13 to 12, and you only take the 1 damage this time through the armor. So we barely did anything to you, basically. He like gave you a welt. Oh
Yeah.
no. They're done. Kisu, it's your turn. Just a
All right,
bunch of gunfire going on.
Are any of them like clumped up?
Yeah, there's 4 of them at the back vehicle, and then
Like
2 of them
in the
are
vehicle,
near the
or
front.
just like
Out
behind
they
the vehicle?
they are using the vehicle as sort of kind of cover.
Okay. I want to see if I can chuck a grenade behind their cover.
Okay, yeah, sure, go ahead. Roll athletics. I think it's difficulty 15.
I believe you are correct.
Shouldn't be that hard.
Or 13, yeah, depends on the
Yeah,
range.
we'll just say 13. Just roll athletics. They're clumped up and they're dumb. Go ahead and roll your grenade damage.
And this
They're
will be
not,
AP, so Blade 2.
Ow. You heavily wound all 4 of them.
Nice.
So all those guys. Let's see, mooks. Three, 4, 5, and 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6. You do a bunch of damage to them. They only had like SP 7 or something. So their armor is now SP 5. Body. And they took 13 damage. They're almost dead. Yeah, they're pretty seriously wounded.
That was kind of the point. Fuck them up a little bit.
Yep. 7.
I mean, that's why you don't clump up, guys. You know?
Well, they're
These
not
poor
the
guys.
smartest. They're not the smartest guys.
Just
Oh, no,
working
no,
a normal
I'm-
job, normal 9 to 5, and they're
I'm saying
getting
to the
fucking
team, like,
assaulted.
Yeah.
don't be like these dipshits.
Team
Yep.
wave tactics. Freaking, they're getting raided.
Okay, yeah, they're all seriously wounded. The ones by the back vehicle, and you've more or less peppered their entire SUV with a bunch of shrapnel.
Yeah, that's not going to be the one we steal later.
Yeah, Benji, it's your turn. There's a Solo desperately trying to stay alive as he's getting like shot in the back and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't really appreciate the guy who shot me, so Benji's going to get that guy.
Oh, go ahead.
Wait, are you starting to get angry? The time for
You
you
know
to pull
the
out
you know that meme where like the black guy is like, "I'll get you, bitch." That's what Benji says as he runs at him.
Okay. So you're gonna try to attack him with your wakizashi?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Man,
I
that's
think you
crazy.
hit him. I think you hit him.
It's
It was
crazy.
the
You
back
rolled
pull out.
3 ones in evasion against me.
I have no idea, dude. All right, let me look at the note card here. So according to
It
this,
was a
he
deep
has.
pull
I
out.
ignore his armor
No.
because
Oh no,
The
yeah, his
V2,
body
he
his
had
body
both
got
butts
reduced to
down.
5. So yeah, you just kill him. Tell the audience how you kill this guy.
I just
The
put
only-
the sword through him, and then like slice him open like I'm about to do ritual suicide. You know what I mean?
He did.
But on him.
Yeah.
Would
then
that be
Benji's
ritual
just gonna-
homicide?
Exactly. Yes. And Benji's just gonna look at the other people with like his smiling Oni mask. Like intimidating.
Yeah. Okay. Um.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
That's
just
not
watch you dodge.
problematic.
They just watch you dodge bullets and kill people. So yeah, it's not you're a nasty guy. Yeah. Okay. Roll a persuasion.
Ooh.
We got because intimidation got rolled to persuasion in the system.
Ugh, give me a good one. Okay, that's all
Yeah.
good.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
not
You
very
rolled
good
a
at
nat.
that.
You
To be
rolled
fair.
a nat 3. Even if I did give you a +2 bonus, it's not really that great. Well, we'll say at least one of them doesn't do anything but piss his pants. Either way, the solo's dead. Blue, it's your turn.
I really need more
There,
cool.
there are
Mhm.
6 security operatives of low rent quality trying to kill you guys. They're not doing a great job of it. And there's just a lot of like missing going on. But you see 6 of them. 4 of them in the back. They are all pretty seriously wounded. The first 2 are, however, uninjured. So it's your turn, Blue. What are you doing?
Anybody in the smoke? There's a random guy that's in the smoke that's injured.
Just shoot one of the guys that got hit by the frag grenade? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, go and roll. Go and roll. These guys have SP5. That hits, yeah. Roll damage. Ow. Okay, yeah. You execute a guy. You shoot him right through the heart. You're to blame. Number 6 is
Eh.
now dead. All right,
You give love a
so
bad
I think
name.
yeah, you give love a bad name, man. All right, so Rolling Stones, your turn. Nearby you, there's like 2 uninjured security operators trying to like shoot you guys and failing because they only
I
have a
choose
+10
one
to
at
handgun.
random and yard. Yeah.
Sure, go ahead. So his evasion. What is his evasion? It's pretty shit, isn't it? It is the +6. I don't think he's gonna dodge you. I will try. 1d10 +6. Nope. You get him, and you get him again. Roll damage twice. So this guy had someone 25 hit points, and you have his armor 3, so that's 6 damage. And then 10. So he's not dead yet, but you've horribly injured him though.
He's
You
like,
basically,
my armor, it does nothing.
yeah, pretty much. As you're just kind of throwing him around like a rag doll. All right, Mr. Solodolo, it's your turn.
I am going to So that solo number 2 is dead now, right?
Yeah, he died.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
there are 5 mucks left.
All right, so I'm gonna send Devistan my way over, and
Sure.
I'm going to Aikido the fuck out of some of these security guys.
Okay. Is it you gonna go for the guys who got hit by the grenade, or the one attacked by Rolling Stone, or just the guy who hasn't been injured yet? There's 5 of them.
The guy that hasn't been injured yet.
Alright, so you go after the guy who hasn't been injured yet and go ahead and attack him. He's got a shitty evasion. Oh. Well, is it not adding something? Because it says 5 plus 0 plus 1 d10. Is that right?
He's
Uh,
rolling skills he doesn't have, I think.
That could be it too. Well, he dodges that one. Wow, okay.
both of
Everyone
them.
knows that one.
He super dodges the second one. God damn. I think he might just not have these skills. Yeah, let me look at the sheet real fast.
I have 1 in martial arts.
Then it should be rolling higher than that.
Martial arts is based on dex. What is your dex?
Yeah, see,
My
1
adjusted
plus...
dex is 4.
Oh, okay, so it is right then.
1 plus...
1 plus 4 is
4?
5,
Yeah, 5.
and he's got a 5 plus 6.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah. It's because of his heavy armor that's really slowing him down in one
Yep.
regard or another. And he only has the 1 rank in martial arts, so that makes sense. Anyway, so he dodges twice, surprisingly. And then,
Yeah, I think there was something wrong with the sheet last time when he was rolling melee, and it's like, nope, he just sucks at doing that thing.
yeah, he just doesn't have a lot of ranks in it. I mean, nothing's going to stop him from improving it later.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the security guy in melee Rolling Stone tries to brawl with him. He just tries to basically just hit you with a pistol grip. You roll to evade twice as he's trying to hit you twice. I don't think he's gonna hit Rolling Stone. I really don't. But he can try. Brawling plus 6. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Let's find out. D10 plus 6 brawling versus stone. Oh, okay. Maybe if I roll a 9-10. No, he still misses. Try again. I don't think a 12 is going to hit at all. Oh, okay. Unless you re-roll that, he's going to hit you.
It's brawling, right?
Yeah, he's just going to smack you with his gun.
I let him. Let's see how much damage he do.
Oh no, I know it's coming, I think. I know exactly what's coming.
Counterattack.
Yeah, I think so. I think he has the ability to do that.
I think it's only going to do a D6 damage because he's not really that great at it.
It's based on his body.
Yeah, his body's pretty shit. Let me look. Oh, it says here his body is 5.
A D6.
That's what I was saying, yeah. I think it was just a D6. Boom, 4 damage.
It
Tries to smack
doesn't
you.
even pen. It doesn't even pen.
Yeah, so nothing happens. He just kind of like
I
grazes
just
you
look at
on
him
your
in
armor.
pure disgust. I look at
he's
him in
kinda-
pure disgust.
That's fair. The guy fighting Mr. Solo Dolo, though, he's going to back up and fire a shot at him. He's not as dumb as the first guy. He's got a plus. This guy injured. Yeah, he's pretty injured. So this is versus Solo Dolo. Handgun would be 10 minus 2. Handgun versus Solo Dolo. I don't think that. Yeah, the
That
12's not going to hit.
matches. It matches my heavy armor jack because it got ablated to 12.
No. That's not damage. That's
Oh.
to try to shoot you.
That's right.
He just completely
Yeah.
misses. He just shoots like
Wow,
a
at
tree
point blank,
to
you
the
have
right
to
of
get
you.
higher than 12
You have to get a 15 with a pistol.
at point blank.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like 8 meters is 13.
Wow.
You don't want to be like directly up with it because you're, able to like smack the gun away from you, for example.
You would think pistols are easier at point blank. That's weird.
you would think
You
so,
would,
but I
but-
didn't make the system.
Yeah.
But anyway, he just tries to shoot and he panic fires and just shoots a tree to the right of you. How about that? And then
Hell yeah.
the
I'll take it.
then see there's 4 other guys. They get pissed off at Kisu because she threw a grenade at most of them. So that's 1, 2, that's 3 of them. 3 of them with a fire handguns at Kisu. Can you dodge bullets?
Yes.
All right, they're gonna try to shoot you. I think that was after the penalty. Yeah,
That's not very nice.
that's not very nice, but it's a 15
It
hit.
is kind of rude, honestly.
Oh damn. 21. She looks like miss, hit, and then the last one is. Oh god, again. 23. So unless you're re-rolling that 18 and 16, it appears I have shot you twice.
Yeah.
Just because of these nat 10s, that's ridiculous. There
Yeah.
was only 3 attacks, by the way, so 17, 18, 16.
So that was rolled a 17, so that's a
Oh.
22 should be a miss now.
Yeah, it
and
is a miss now. And unless you want to re-roll that 16, I hit on a 23.
Yeah, let's re-roll that one as well.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Third one's gonna
Alright.
hit.
You get shot. What's your body SP? That was kind of a low roll. But what's your
11.
11, so you take 2 damage through armor. And then it goes down by 1 SP. Because you damage your armor a bit. Oh, that's barely anything, really. So they kind of just annoyed the shit out of you, I guess. Kizu, it's your turn.
Okay. This asshole who just shot me, I'm gonna shoot him back.
Just shoot him back then. He can't dodge bullets.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my M9 carbine loaded with explosive rounds. 'Cause
Oh god.
fuck-
See, this guy got 7 reflex.
Yeah. So basically, 5s and 6s count towards critical. So.
Ow! Yeah, he's dead.
Oh.
He died.
Criticale.
He dead. He didn't have that much hit points left.
Kablamo.
All right, so that guy's dead. Mark him off. All right, so these guys, unless you're gonna like execute them on their way out, they've decided that they're not gonna fight anymore, and they're gonna try to leave by the end of this round. So, do you guys just kill them as they're running? Because we can just auto resolve the rest of the combat. They're not gonna fight back.
Let them run.
Nah, I'm sniping them.
All
Let
right.
them know the name of the Red Menace.
Go. So then, Benji, it's assumed you kill at least 1 or 2 more guys, and then Rolling Stone lets him run. Solo Dolo, do you try to kill a guy too before he leaves? Trying to run away into the parking lot.
No, I'm gonna let him live because I'm wearing my ballistic mask, so
Right.
I mean they didn't see my face.
I don't think they're gonna live because it sounds like Blue is executing them by sniper rifle.
Yeah, I'm sniping.
It's whatever.
They're
I let
not-
him.
they're
Yeah,
not getting
I
away.
don't
Oh, so
stop
you-
anybody.
Okay, you don't stop anybody. You don't
Hell
use up
no.
any ammunition. That's what I'm asking about.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue, expend 2 ammunition for your rifle, and then Benji, you obviously don't have to use ammunition for your blades. You just kill some people. So at this point, the people at the gas station are cowering in their vehicles. They're driving out of their lot as quickly as they can after this firefight goes down. So you're out of combat now.
All right. Well, let's get our new nomad friend in the cab of that.
Yep.
18-wheeler.
Benji will give him the
fob.
fob.
And somebody go look through the pockets of the dead guys so we can find the keys to the SUV that did not get hit by a frag grenade.
Oh, I'm taking the one that did get hit by a frag grenade. I'm just gonna repair that shit.
Take both of them. Fuck it.
You could just take both, yes.
And I'm gonna
The only
switch.
thing- They might be low jacked, but Benji's not.
Oh
smart
no,
enough to do that.
they are decidedly low jacked. Yes.
Yeah. Well, at some point down the road, not here, we can stop and deal with LoJack.
All right. So you steal 2 SUVs. And then I'm gonna list out the loot for these guys. They didn't have like a spectacular loot, But I assume so. You guys at least took some of their stuff, right?
Yeah, might as well pitch their gear into the car.
All right. Well, what's going to happen is you've already basically defeated the major security for the vehicle. All you have to do is just drive it to your destination. And I need someone to roll land vehicle tech to get rid of the LoJack. Other than that, you basically finished the mission.
Here, I got you. Land vehicle tech, yes?
Yes, land vehicle tech. Roll it twice.
No sea vehicle.
Oh no. Oh, you're good. So you basically remove the LoJack and you have two SUVs. I'll give you exactly what the SUVs are later. Well, yeah, you bring the 18-wheeler. Juan drives it to the destination in Westbrook, to the legitimate import-export business. You know, just a legitimate businessman. And a guy in a pinstripe suit smoking a Cuban cigar gives you each your cut on small and 1,250 eddies. So write down you get 1,250 EB
In
for the job.
non-sequential or regular?
Non-sequential bills. Small non-sequential bills. It's harder to track.
Alrighty.
Job completion. And I will award you guys IP in a moment. I'm just gonna do the IP thing first, and then list out the list out. I'd say 50 IP sounds fair. You had a pretty
Okay.
good plan too, and it wasn't like super dangerous. It was mostly just mucks, but you had a pretty good plan. 50 IP each. I think that's most of you. If I just hit, that's all of you. If I just go hit the advert on tag. I'm gonna go into try and punk loot notes to give you an idea of what you found. Found on security team.
By the way, what the hell is a LoJack?
Huh?
It's a
It's a
tracker.
GPS for a
It's
vehicle.
the company that used to do GPS trackers. They went out of business. They got replaced by some new company. I've got one on my truck. I forget what the company is. The new replacement company is called.
But
Okay, I was just wondering.
it's just so you can find your vehicle if it gets stolen. It shows
It
up on
wasn't
GPS.
it wasn't real GPS like back in the day, like because it was from the 90s. Because I remember it was a big deal here in California, where it's like, oh yeah, like it relies on the cell phone network, so once it goes to Mexico, it's fucking gone.
I'm gonna toss this into the sewer. Good luck finding your shit in the sewer, boy.
Oh no. The real fun is you slip it onto like who's the Oasis brand, like one of their trucks, so you accidentally start a corporate war between Petrochem and the 7-Eleven company.
7-Eleven code.
Throw it on someone's random car so they think it's still moving or something.
I mean, if you guys think that's funny and you ask my character, I'm like, I'm not going to use these anyway. Sure, why the fuck not?
I mean, if somebody they don't have it as a gear item because they don't get that granular, but like if somebody thought that their character would have access to a Faraday bag, like you could just pocket them for use later when you want random Savoil solos to show up.
All right, so here you go. You found a bunch of poor quality, very heavy pistols, some extra ammo for them in magazines, pistol mags, two poor quality assault rifles with 4 reloads, 2 flashlights, 2 flashbang grenades, and 3 machetes. Otherwise, they don't really have much on them.
Can I
Go
have
get the
the
vans.
Can I have the 2 flashbangs?
Yeah. I'm not
Oh yeah, that's right. And you got the 2 SUVs. Let me look in black chrome to find a cheap SUV.
Yeah. Well, base vehicle is like $30K for just a
Jesus Christ.
and
Even
then
yeah.
you would have like armor chassis, heavy chassis, and I don't know what other upgrades.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
here's
it
the
would just have
thing.
armor chassis.
Rank 1 upgrades are worth about 1,000, anything that's like rank 5 or above would be
Is
worth
5K.
5K or possibly more.
Yeah, in order to be, yeah, it would be armored, and there would probably be one or two applications of armor glass. So that's like 13K, and then I don't know, it would probably have a comm suite, so 14. Yeah, so it's gonna have like 14. Oh, probably a RAM bar, so like 15K worth of options on the 30,000 base vehicle.
So, are you keeping them or selling them? That's the thing.
Some people need to pay off their debts.
Yeah, I was gonna say he needs, that kind of thing taken care of. I was gonna cash out the good quality one that doesn't need repair work.
By the way, we have another house upgrade too.
I mean, it's only slightly damaged, so according to the rules in the book, it'll take me like a day to fix it up because it's not destroyed nor destroyed beyond repair.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Yeah.
just
That's,
damaged.
okay. So, what do you? So are you selling the vehicles then?
I'm
After
Yes.
selling
repairing them?
one, he's keeping the other, I think.
No, we're selling both. I
Okay.
have debts to pay.
Yeah, you have debts to pay. All right. So what the last scene we're gonna have is Gambito's gonna talk to the group, and then reveal some stuff to Rolling Stone, and otherwise the repairs are going to be done in less than 10 minutes. But let's go ahead and cash out the vehicles. We'll assume you sell them to the syndicate guys after repairing them, because they would definitely buy them in cash. But how much would you be able to get to sell them for?
Okay. Book price
Well, we shouldn't be
30.
greedy because we won't get full price. And
No.
in general, if you're trying to sell something, you should go for half price.
Yeah, like list price 45K, and then it's just a matter of like they know they're stolen from a corp who might want them back, so I don't know how much of a discount they.
How about this? We'll say that they buy them for 14K each. So what is that? 28,000.
Yep.
Okay.
So 28,000. One,
Payday.
2, 3, 4. One PC, two PC, three PC, four PC, five PC. So split among the five of you. That's 5,600 extra eddies. So they basically take it, no questions asked, and they know they're stolen, so they're probably just gonna fence the
in
parts or something.
bills or credit?
They give you in money, cash.
Okay.
5,600 eddies.
28,000 split 5 ways?
Yeah, there's five of you. That's
That should be
5,600 each.
Yeah, 5,600. Okay.
That's what I just said.
Benji's gonna give Rolling Stone the 5,600 back. He's not interested in it.
You don't like money? What's wrong with
Wait,
you?
you're giving
It's
me
more
what?
like
You're giving me
he's poor with money.
Benji's giving you his portion of the money.
But why?
Because
I have
he's
no use
just
for
bad. He's just bad with money, and he trusts Kisu with all the cash apparently.
The
Well,
amount of
then,
uses I have is
GM, I have 15,600 in non-sequential bills. How's much my debt?
What? Wait, is this from the money you just earned this mission, plus your
Yes.
savings? Yeah, you
Yes. And
should have gotten
non-sequential.
you should have gotten like 6,000 something this mission. I didn't do the exact math, but go ahead and write down something.
No, because Benji just said he's giving me his half. I mean, his
No,
portion.
wait, I thought he was giving it to Racer.
No, I'm giving it to Rolling Stone.
Oh, give it to Rolling Stone. Oh, okay, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he should have got 12,450 in total.
And now in total, I have 15,600 credits. I mean, eddies in non-sequential bills, 5, 10, 20.
Well, did you write down how much your debt was? I forgot.
Our
You
debt
said
got
it was like
halved
10 grand.
for. Our debt got
Yeah,
halved.
got halved recently, but what was your debt before halving?
Before the halving, you said it was like 10 grand.
Yeah, it should have been about 10 grand. So that means after having it's 5,000. So if you pay off your debt to the YLT, you don't have to do like fetch missions for them and stuff anymore to pay off your
Debt?
debt. If you just want, so your debt has been cleared if you just want to pay 5K right now.
I will take my money.
I roll deduct
Wait,
5,000
so
eddies.
so the death was 10K originally?
It originally was 10K, but then you did a mission and it halved it. Remember that? And that that means you only owe 5,000 right now.
Yeah,
So
I'm
if you
paying
want
that
to
off
pay
too.
off, if you want to pay off your debt, that you can do that. You've got the money.
I'm paying that off too.
Okie dokie.
I
Uh,
call my boy. I call Jason. My boy. There's no more debt. We're free.
right. But anyway, you meet with Gambino the next day at the Hacienda lunch buffet again. He's just kind of sitting around eating more seafood, and he says, "You guys ever try tiger steak before?"
I've eaten a tiger's heart.
Please don't talk about Tiger.
I've eaten tigers
Oh,
too.
okay.
I'm a
Well,
were-tiger, by the way.
he, Gambino just looks at all of you like you're insane, and then looks at Kisu with a shrug.
Don't worry, it's not the full moon. I've been keeping a calendar.
Okay. Well, hey, good job on that mission the other day, where things just kind of fell off the back of a truck. Um, but I did some digging into this issue with these Sicilians, and he just kind of looks around, and then
Oh yeah,
could
my problem.
he eats a little bit of
You ever had civet shit coffee before?
he just kind of eats some crab legs, puts it aside, wipes his mouth with a handkerchief, and says, "Look, there's this certain ganger.
Gang.
He produces a Polaroid picture. Ava Lynn is her real name. She used to be an Iron Sights ganger. Now she lives in Sicily with some guy named Tavian, I guess. Tavian Steele. I don't know.
It's like
Steel.
one of my ex-girlfriends.
Hold on. Steel. Is that with an E or like the metal?
I don't
Ava.
fucking know. Some Tavian guy. Anyway, it looks like this woman's got real mad at you for some fucking reason. I don't fucking know. What to offer you and flatline you. So she and some mercenaries have been trying to kill you for a while now, apparently. And you're basically kill on sight to any iron sights around here. He just kind of shrugs
But
at Rolling Stone. So sorry, not sorry, but that's
this
what
is
I
my
found out.
first time in Night City. This is my first time in Night City. I'm from Maryland.
Yeah, it's something about some bastard child she doesn't want to know about, and doesn't want to see the light of day or some bullshit. I don't know. Either way, she wants to kill you, and so do the Iron Sights.
Wait a second.
Also, they hired the
She-
Odessa Mafia to blow up your RV and to try to kill you there
That
too, but
bitch!
didn't work out.
That bitch! Now it's starting to make sense. She did call me a bastard of a bastard.
Some people don't like bastard children, I guess. Either way, this Ava girl, yeah, she's definitely wants to kill you. And he just kind of like pushes the Polaroid of the ganger towards Rolling Stone. Says, "You're welcome." That's all we can figure out. Anyway, I have a legitimate business to run. So help yourselves to the buffet. If I have any extra work for you, I'll let you know. Also, I heard rumors from Origami, the Lotus guy, that he may be looking to induct some of you as full-time members into the gang, so to speak. Now that some of you have paid off your debts.
Oh.
Of course, that's really no business of mine what the YLT does with their membership role. But I just heard some rumors about that. Gambino gets up, lights up a cigarette, and walks out of the meeting room with his guards. The doors slide shut behind him, leaving you to your own devices.
I say this to no one in particular, but I'm like, it's fine. I'm not leadership material. It's fine. It's
How much is it for? Because we got a cut on the rate before the other cut rate. So how much is it for me and Benji to buy out?
I think it's even lower. So
I want to
for
say it's
the
like 5.
I want to say no, it's lower than that. I
It's
want
like
to
our
say
total was
I think
10.
it's like 3,500 after the halving. So Benji is 3,500. Eraser, you're 3,500 debt left because
Okay.
everyone else was set at 10K. Remember,
Yeah.
and then they got halved to 5K. So yours
Yeah,
would be
we got
even lower. So
so many
3,500 for each of you
reductions.
sounds about right. Yeah.
Okay,
And
I'll buy us
yeah.
out for $6,000 then.
You
You're
mean
gonna do it?
7 grand?
Okay.
3,500 times 2 is
I
7,000.
didn't hear the 500. Okay.
Yeah. So you can buy yourselves out, and that'll give you opportunities with
Yeah.
the YLT later. So did everyone buy off their debt? Here,
Yeah, I
Sounds like
think
it.
so. I did.
Yeah, if everyone is gonna agree to do that, then 5,000 out of the 5,600 we just got, I'm gonna pay off my debt.
Yeah. So yeah, you did get a lot of money.
Yeah.
So yeah, you all paid off your debt. So in that case, I'm gonna give you guys bonus IP because it was a major
Yeah.
hurdle to pay off your debt
Yeah.
from traversing over the ocean.
Because I don't want to be the
So
only guy that's doing missions for them out of the whole group. It doesn't make any sense.
yeah,
I'd
yeah,
have to
yeah. That
split.
doesn't make any sense
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
So if everyone's paying off their debt, you might as well bonus IP for paying off debt. I think the only one. Uh, I think what's going to happen is I think Origami's just going to forgive Jay's debt because I don't know if he's even going to show up anymore, Jay, because he didn't show up for the last 2 Mondays, so I don't know if he's showing up anymore. I'll talk to him later. So he'll give you another bonus IP of 20 sounds fair.
Okay, we've got 2 house upgrades then.
50 IP each for the session, and then 20 IP for paying off debt.
Heck yeah.
20. What'd you say for paying off the debt? 25?
20. 20. 20. 20. Okay, and the next game will be in about 2 weeks. So
Fair
I
enough.
have that in scheduling. We might have some bonus stuff here and there, but the main session where I would like to have most all of you there would be in about 2 weeks. So I hope you guys had fun hijacking some 18-wheeler and stealing medical supplies among other things.
Oh. Also, just thinking out loud, does no longer being indentured servants affect our flop house?
Oh, you get to keep it.
Okay.
They consider you buying off your debt as you get to keep your headquarters.
Okay.
Because
I was
basically,
like,
what you look, if you think about it, you gave them like well over like 20, 30,000 eddies for your team, and they're like, yeah, sure, why not? Keep your house, whatever.
Can I
Okay.
get some more therapy?
Yeah, you can get some more therapy. We're gonna pass a few weeks before the next major thing happens. So, actually, what happens is when you guys pay off your debt, the Yellow Lotus Triad throws a big party for all you people. Where is that? Where is that fucking
How much
thing?
money are they spending on it?
I don't know. Where is the chart for the how much?
I
It's
posted in rules.
2d6
under
for
rules.
1,000 or 3d6 for 10,000.
Yeah, let me look it up. Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
And
Is
it's
it
a
in the
once a month thing. It's
Triad
in,
Punk rules? Oh, I see it.
in the rules, yeah, at the bottom.
I see it. Humanity gain incidents once per week and up to 10 friends and spend a day doing nothing but party. Communally spending at least 1,000. So basically, the origami, the shot caller, the YLT, he spends 1,000 eddies, and you just have like a big banquet, basically, a bunch of karaoke, shit like that. Each of you gains 2d6 humanity back, up to your maximum allowable, obviously, based on how much wear you have.
The party's not for a day or two, right?
Huh?
The party's not for like a day or two, right?
Yeah, it's gonna happen over Christmas, basically.
Okay. I just wanted to know if I can delay rolling the humanity. I want to get some upgrades first.
Yeah, go
so.
go get your upgrades and then roll your humanity. You person, you. I don't care that
Okay.
much.
Benji's just gonna
I
sit in the
have
corner during this party and talk to Harvey.
Harvey the imaginary rabbit.
Stop talking to yourself, man. People are gonna think you're nuts.
What?
But I'm not.
All right.
nuts, I'm
Hope you guys had
testicles.
hope you guys had fun. I'm gonna get some sleep. I got early morning appointments. I'll
Why does
get
everyone
to
treat
sleep
Harvey
soon.
like he's fake? Harvey's very real. I'm sorry that they treat you like this, Harvey. It's really messed up.
Harvey just shrugs at you. Anyway, so I hope you all had fun. See you guys either in a
Right.
bonus session or in 2 weeks.
You have a good
Yes,
night.
sir.
Yeah, it's about that time.
new
Have
goal.
a good night.
I'm gonna get some
Buy a
food and go to
place.
bed. All right, catch you guys later.
All right, thanks for running, man.
We have 2 more house upgrades.
All right.
And I don't think there's much more we can upgrade, honestly.
Do we have?
If we're running low on stuff, like another lounge upgrade is kind of a nice to have for me, but it wasn't at the top of the list for sure.
Do we have like
We
a
got
ripper doc
workstation.
chair?
We have level 2 med bay.
What about a net runner?
We don't have a net runner. We can't even have them, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the 10K in architecture basically gets us nothing. Like that's like a 5-level server, and then we can like run a little bit of security stuff on it, but like there's nothing that cheap. So yeah, it's
Is that a house rule? We can't have net runners?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
didn't want to deal with net running. Yeah.
It slows the game down a lot, is what he said.
Huh. That's like
Oh yeah.
the most survivable class too.
I mean, it's Cyberpunk, so.
Because they're usually remote.
Well, that in 2020 they're remote. In Red they have to be on site. So yeah, I've seen plenty of netrunners die in Red.
They don't have remote net running anymore?
No, everything's like all the systems are air gapped, so you have to be within basically wireless range of the server stack.
Oh,
like this is
Wi-Fi.
Watch
'cause,
Dogs.
yeah, they don't have.
Because there's no internet anymore, right? So you can't just like go across. Yeah, for the opposite side of the world, you got to be on their local net or whatever.
Well,
But yeah, I think like
there is
Workshop.
internet, but it's like really closely guarded by watchdogs or whatever it's called. Like,
we got workshop, we got the lounge, and then we have the base morale thing, and
Yeah,
I think
at least one
literally
level.
nothing else has any use.
all right,
Yeah.
later, guys. And for our viewers, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like who we are and like what we do, I strongly urge you to check our links down below. If you like to give to charity, we're giving to the Wounded Warrior Project. So just below the view screen, on the right-hand side, there should be a button for giving to charity. And we're at, our goal is $500 for Wounded Warriors, and we're sitting at $101 out of 500. And then if you want to help out the channel, on the right-hand side of the view screen, there's a Prime Gaming Benefits reminder. That's a free subscription to the channel every month if you have Amazon Prime. So Amazon just kind of gives you a free subscription to your choice of any Twitch channel every month. And that really helps out the channel immensely. Like that's the best, probably the best way to help us out. And then if you want to help us out in a different way, there's also links below to our Patreon and PayPal and stuff like that. And then there's also, if you want to play D&D in my homebrew world, there's a link to join my D&D game. And that is for patrons only. So patrons that subscribe at the $10 level or higher are invited to apply to my game and play AD&D 2nd Edition every Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time, for 5 hours per session. And then, yeah, the other stuff down below is like stuff about like my computer system and things like that. If you're interested in seeing what kind of hardware I use, I think there's still a wireless keyboard listed. I stopped using the wireless keyboard. Now I'm using a like mechanical keyboard. For it came with my computer, so it's got a volume control knob on it. I like it better. So, yeah. Anyways, so right after this, I'm probably gonna switch over to playing some Destiny 2 for a while. And yeah, so see you there if you're interested in watching me play Destiny. All right, bye-bye.